Hey, Jamie. Yeah, we are here in northbound on the 710 freeway. We actually just came upon this pursuit. We're working on figuring out exactly what agency was chasing it as we get off the 710 freeway here. But we've been at some very dangerous high speeds. Look at all the sparks. Okay, this is going to come to an end. The sparks that have been under that car, driver's out, and we're going to run into the bushes here or try to get around this car. The sparks that came out of that car are because this guy hit a gore point on the freeway at insanely high speeds. As we run around this business here, you have those officers that are right behind him. This is on Ford Boulevard and Fisher Street, and you can see these the suspect now in the red hoodie running right kind of underneath of us here. You got that officer who's keeping up with them pretty well. Now, we don't know what the want on this. This is one of the agencies that are encrypted, difficult for us to hear on the radio, but we kind of caught it as we were coming back from the Inland Empire, and you see this guy's really got nowhere to go. He's behind the barrels now, moving through a fence into these high, dense bushes here. We'll see as we get behind a tree here where the law enforcement is. They were right behind him as well. He doesn't have a lot of options. His other issue, though, or law enforcement's issue, there's no helicopter. SkyCal is the only helicopter above this pursuit right now. This guy clearly winded. He's got nowhere to go. He's finally getting the message here and surrendering right along the side of the freeway. A very, very dangerous chase, and we'll show you some of that video hopefully in our next half hour here of the guy when he hit that gore point. He hit that thing hard and fast. You can see him proned out in the bushes here, doing his best to try to make his escape as we're paralleling the northbound 710 freeway here. So really tried his best to get away, but the police agency, which we believe is Montebello PD, was right on top of him, and now they are physically on top of him, taking him into custody after that really dramatic pursuit here. I'm going to brighten the screen up a little bit for you so you can see those officers as they take him into custody. And again, they were right on his tail. When he was driving that car, they were right there behind him. They were even trying to shine the spot on him so that they could try to see exactly how many people were in there, who was in there. But now he is in custody. He gave a pretty good effort. You know, I was surprised when he crashed into that fence right there that he was able to get out and actually run and actually go. But he gave it his best. Those law enforcement officers, though, very, very close behind him as this dangerous, dangerous chase comes to an end here right alongside the 710 freeway. And again, we stumbled upon this as we were headed to Orange County for a different chase that was happening with CHP's jurisdiction. So we're working, my colleagues at the assignment desk also working to figure out exactly why they were chasing this person, but some pretty dramatic stuff tonight, Jamie.
Mike, Leslie and I checking in with you right now. I caught you at the tail end of this pursuit here, but just to confirm with you, there was just one suspect that bailed out of that car. It's just this one with the red hoodie that we're seeing, or red shirt that we're seeing right here on the screen?
Yeah, he's the one in the red sweater. He was the only one, and we'll see. Let's see. He made a couple of moves here, so I'm going to see how much I can remember where exactly the car ended up here, and we'll see if we can show you that car, because he did make a pretty good, here it is, he did make a pretty good run for it, and you can see some of these additional units that are getting closer. And Gio, like I was just saying, the only reason he stopped is because he hit a gore point. He tried to make a transition off of a freeway, and he hit that thing hard, and it caused this car, it looks like a Nissan Altima, he caused it to bottom out. Sparks came shooting out of the bottom of the car, and it really was no match from there. When he tried to navigate the off-ramp here of the freeway of the 710, that's when he really started to lose control, and you can see that he came up right against the guardrail here. And I'm actually going to zoom in really quickly and see if I can see what agency this is. Monterey Park. Okay, so this is Monterey Park Police that were chasing this guy. And again, we don't exactly know the want, Gio. We're working on that. Monterey Park's one of those agencies that we can't hear on the radio, but they were not interested at all in letting this guy go. They were on his tail hot, and again, they had no helicopter in the air. SkyCal is the only helicopter above this chase, at the end of this chase now, but some really dramatic stuff, Gio.
And although we're still working on figuring out what exactly this person was wanted for, we know they were wanted for something because they attempted to run from police even after getting out of that vehicle. Luckily, police have this person in custody, and no one else we can see was hurt here. We'll have to check in with officers to see how that suspect is doing. But you can see video from earlier going about 80 miles per hour. That's when Mike says you can see those sparks fly there as that car was trying to get off on this off-ramp here, transition road. And yeah, going pretty high speeds.
At one point, even the hazard lights coming on at the back there. But, you know, it brings to mind, Mike, yesterday's pursuit that we were covering as well, and the fact that when you're going at such high rates of speed and you have an incident in this particular case today where you see the sparks fly, you have developing friction. I mean, who knows if anything could spark inside the car. And then the fact that it's just one person that got out and was subdued relatively quickly is good news, all things considered.
Yeah, and Gio, you know, the difference between last night and tonight, this is a Nissan. Last night was a Mercedes, and the handling on that Mercedes was much better at those extremely high speeds. This Nissan was pushing 111 miles an hour as it was going northbound on the 710 freeway here, and it just was not able to keep up with the maneuvers that this guy was trying to do, or maybe he's not as skilled of a driver as the person last night was, but regardless, he hit that really hard, and it just totally disabled the car.
Okay, Mike, thank you so much for updating us on that pursuit that has now come to an end. Mike, thanks so much. We'll continue to gather more information. For now, we're going to turn it over to a break and have more Sports Central for you.